I'm surprised I even did it. So hi, if you don't know me, I'm Lisa Mcqueenie and I'm an artist. I live on Easdale Island, Scotland. And I'm not a traditional artist, even if there ever was one. I'm just trying to think how you describe me. Anyway, do you know what? You're probably going to see from my YouTubes, to be honest. I don't mess about. I do have awkward moments. I am real. I don't make things up. I don't have a tidy home. I don't have a tidy setup, although it's tidy right now. And I like it that way because I think it gives people the actual reality of what art is about. Art is not clean. Art is not tidy. And real life isn't like that, unless you're a robot, which I'm not. So, right. And also my mobile phone stands broke. So bearing in mind, we live on an island of about 57 people. It's blowing a gale here right now, today. Just getting over a bit of a cold. Other than that, I'm fighting fit. So I have this, because I've been laid out like 4 weeks. I've got a deadline, which is I think either the 1st or the 3rd of December, and it's for Potter's Gallery, Africa, Abidjan. Apparently, it's not going there. However, I still have to do this. Now, it looks nothing at the moment, and you might think, well, why is it called transition? Right, so the transition has been, I came from Blackpool, not to bore you too much, because I'll get on with that art. I came from Blackpool, and I moved from Blackpool in February this year to Oban, and then stayed there for 4 months, and then we transitioned to here. So it's quite a transition. So it's kind of like telling my story in the shape of art. You might go, well, why pebbles? Do they look like pebbles? Well, art could be whatever you want it to be, but it kind of started off as an idea from a pebble. Pebbles, lots of pebbles together. Pebbles are people. Pebbles are like people. And we're all different, we're all unique, and it's about being one and united and in love. So, anyway, I'll get on with it. I'm just going to go and get my paints now. I'm not quite sure whether to use paints or... what? She says, come on, Charlie Dolly. Come on, Charlie Dolly. I can't... Oh, well, that'll be my pens then. I told you something would go wrong. Always does. I do a lot of lives and that on my... I have like a little group I do for people on Facebook. That's the one. I do a lot of lives and things like that. So I am quite accustomed to lives. I'm quite accustomed to doing lives. There we go. I'm quite accustomed to doing lives. I am not used to doing lives on here, of course, and it's taken a while, as you can well imagine. The school style. So I think I can't decide now. I can't decide, but I do need to decide, I guess. I have loads of these pens and they're amazing. I don't know what's in there. Probably some moss or something. Oh gosh, it is moss from my trip to the woods. Yes, so I'll probably fill you in as I'm doing this. And I've got some ideas here. Not that I nick other people's ideas or anything, but I do like to sometimes calculate and put things together and then see how I'm going to do it. Right. Okay. I still can't decide whether to do that. Can you see all right? Yeah, you can see all right. She says. There we go. So, let's see how this is going to work. I mean, all else fails, I can always just paint over the thing in the other car. Let's face it, it's not rocket science, really. You see, that's about the best I can do with the light in here as well. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. So yes, and I've got lovely coal fire on as well to give that nice little feel. Nice little warm feel. Actually, it's never mind about the nice little idea of a warm feel. You need it warm, put me. Trust me. Oh, it's such a lovely community here. So me and my boyfriend, not to harp on about it, because we usually fit a butcher's dog, if ever you've seen a fit butcher's dog. I mean, I don't really take paracetamols, but I kind of had to succumb to having some yesterday. So my boyfriend went out, and we have this like, they call it a private message island chapter group. It's like really good. So like, if you run out with something, say a lemon or an orange, do you know what I mean? Because that does happen. Everyone needs a lemon at times. And, well, yeah. So I put a call out for any more paracetamols. Luck would have it. Jolly neighbour Amanda came to the rescue. She's lovely, Amanda. She's all bright and cheery. I guess you attract friends. Because it is kind of like that. I mean, I guess like the neighbours and stuff, but do you know what I mean? It's like, that looks like a car now. So I'm going to do this one. I know the kids can do this dead easy. I mean, I haven't done all this on YouTube. You can see all right, can't you? I was aware of that. I mean, I know I have seen YouTube videos, I'm well aware, and everyone's geared up way better than me. But hey, I'm sure when you start off, just remember. Thing is, like, I had a mobile stand and it's just been so well used. It's just given up, totally given up. And I made one, look. I made one from the offcuts of, I made that. It's actually my boyfriend's, gonna be for his birthday. I think there's nothing nicer than a bit of handmade. This is actually quite special because they've been saving up for money for a play park for Easdale Island children and any visitors that come. And done it really, really massively well. Near enough 9,000 I think we're on now. And so some of the play parks have already been bought and put in position. So this was one of the offcuts. And so the men were putting da-da-da, as you can imagine. And I'm like a dog waiting for a bone. Can I have the offcuts? I had no idea what I was going to do with them. But then I was like, that'd be really nice. Because bearing in mind my mobile holder had broke. And I thought, oh, that'd be really good to have that. So, yeah, a mobile phone kind of fits on there. You wear it there. And then I either go like that, or you can have it like that. Because he does like to watch. Well, he actually watches NAF football team. But each to their own. I will do my best not to swear. I don't think NAF is technically classed as a swear word. I'm sure children say far more than that. Far more than that. What? Oh, now then, let's see. Oh. I don't, right. I don't want to overthink this either, so I think, oh, I like that. I might actually change this for I'm not a precise artist. I mean, I'm totally self-taught. I've done many things, and I really enjoy the process. I enjoy the process of learning myself as I go along. Every piece I ever make is, what was I going to say? I can't remember. That does happen a lot as well. Forget what I'm going to say. Every piece I make is one of a kind. It might be similar. I might do similar, but not, you know, same. Oh, yeah. And as I kind of takes me longer. I like the idea of calculating, working things out, problem solving. I use a lot of stuff in my art that you would have in your house. I don't buy into all this, you've got to buy this art stuff, you've got to buy that art stuff to make you look like you're a better artist or something when it's total rubbish and nonsense. Do you know what I mean? Ooh, 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 I like that. Right. I kind of like that idea. I like this. I think this is going to look really nice. I don't even know if this is live. It seems like I'm stationary and I'm not. You can't see nothing, can you? Oh my word. That'll be helpful. Told you. Right, okay. I've been doing this anyway. Now the only thing with that is that's going to make a bit of a blob in it. Blob. And again, I have no idea what I was going to say. Well, this is not my first YouTube video, I don't think. I think it's my first live YouTube video. I mean, I'm not expecting, you know, an entourage. I just thought I'd document it and just see if someone else might benefit from it. I mean, this is not to disrespect anyone that's, you know, got qualifications in art, of course. I don't believe you need to. Woo. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Might be taking a bit of a turn, a bit different here now. I kind of like that. Ooh. That's nice. We like that, I do. We do. I don't know why I talk like that sometimes. I'll put on all sorts of what I think are accents, and clearly they're not. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh. Yeah, and I just made a cup of coffee and it tastes not very nice. Back to my water, I think. Ooh. 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 So anyway, that's the story so far. So yeah, so I've got to crack on with this now. And yeah, I'm not used to doing it. I don't always like to do this kind of stuff on my, what am I doing? Can't remember what I'm going to say again. I haven't got Alzheimer's. I just live in present moment, so I forget. Well, I'm trying my best here anyway. Hey. Hey, baby. Maybe need to make that bigger. Maybe not that thick, but hey, it's done now. I tell you what I do need. I have this like turntable. You know what your granny stuck her old TV on or something. I mean, outlive the granny now. Outlive the granny now. Do you know what I mean? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. It's right buzzing in my ears today. I'm right enjoying myself. I do like doing this. I do like doing this. I did a lot of this kind of stuff. And like trying to give it like a little bit of, I don't know, I guess a little bit of an African theme. I mean, being the artist who I am, but it's a bit difficult because it's not really the artist I am, to be honest. I mean, I do like lots of textured art and stuff, but I am actually a Driftwood artist. I do really like, I love doing sculpture. It's my favourite. And carving. I'd like to definitely do more carving as time goes on. Travel the world in a camper van. Just to like see different beaches. Do you know what I mean? Explore. I love the sea. It's kind of really what got me into being an artist. I come from an arty background, really. My brother was a really good artist. He still is, I believe. I think he does murals down Bracknell somewhere. Long story. This is quite funny paint, yes, I believe. So I might need to just go over this with some paint over the top. Ugh. Ladies. Okay. I'm kind of liking this now. I think I've worked it out. You get a better on there. That's it. It's quite chilled out here as well. I'm looking to getting some music on here as well. My Mr. Adrian is a bit of a maestro when it comes to music. He's clever at everything, actually. Kind of suit each other in lots of different ways. Well, this is only like 4 days late. I mean, I do tend to go live at least like, let's see. Usually about once or, let me think, maybe about, maybe about 4 times a week, I think. Cool. This is really weird. I don't know why it's doing that side. Looks like I might have to colour match that with something. Yeah. That seems to be working now. I think I must have started a whole new trend going on here. So I was like, what do you do when you're on an island? Do you know what I mean? And the Wi-Fi has not been the best, to say the least. EE have been dreadful. I was saying the mast's going and that, and not really caring too much about anyone's livelihood or anything. And that's not me being awful, it's just a fact, it's the truth. It is what it is. For now it's fixed, but just like every 6 weeks is ridiculous, and then it's off for like 4 days. Do you know what I mean? It's no good when you're trying to, you know, like live here. So get your rubbish together, EE. Never mind going, oh, the mast, it's the weather, it's the weather. I know that that's poppycock. Poppycock. It's war-torn areas that've got better Wi-Fi. Right, I'm liking that so far. So we've got some kind of design there, got some kind of design there. I'm going to do designs within here. I kind of like that already as it is, but I might do some little design there. And then just kind of just take my time and let it, well, take my time. She says it's got to be ready by, I think, the 1st. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've still got like technically 5 days. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. So yeah, it's going to look amazing. I really love it. I love how the colours are pungent and pop out of you. That's already popping out already, and I really like that. That looks really good.
And then we'll see about this expansive space here afterwards and see. I say less is more, but I don't always totally agree with that. I think the more the better. Right, lovelies, I shall love you and leave you, and I will leave it at that. I think I might have gone over. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know how this works or anything. I don't know what I do now. I don't know how to get off. Right, bye-bye. Au revoir, I think. There we go. Is that it now? Is that it? End. Stop streaming.